Mr. President, I stand in strong support of the Veterans Bill we're about to vote on as well. And I want to commend everyone who worked on it, both sides of the aisle, certainly including Senator McCain, who was here a minute ago, Senator Sanders, who's on the floor, Senator Burr, who's the ranking Republican member of the committee. I'm strongly supporting it, mostly with three key provisions in mind. One I've been working on since well before this scandal and this crisis that's engulfed the VA broke, and that is to dislodge, to get moving on crucial expanded VA outpatient clinics in 18 states around the country, including Louisiana. 26 clinics, 2 of those are in Louisiana, in Lafayette and Lake Charles. Those should have been built by now. They've been on the books, they've been in the VA plan for years through what the VA readily admits was a bureaucratic glitch, a complete screw up at the VA. They were delayed for a significant period of time. There was another glitch in terms of the so-called scoring of these clinics. That required legislation which the House passed, but that legislation, which I was spearheading in the Senate, has been balled up in the Senate. Finally, the corrective legislation to get moving, get these clinics done, including in Lafayette and Lake Charles, Louisiana, is in this bill. So I've been committed to that for months, since well before this scandal erupted. The other 2 provisions I want to highlight in this bill do go directly to this scandal. One is the need to give veterans choice when they're locked into a dysfunctional system. And so for the first time ever, we're mandating unparalleled choice so that if a veteran is either over 40 miles from a VA facility or he or she can't get care and appointments in a reasonable time frame, then that veteran can go to a Medicare provider or another provider that's delineated in the bill to get the care he needs in a timely way. That is a really important reform to expand choice and really competition that I think will make the VA system better and offer veterans, when need be, important care outside the strict VA system. The third provision I wanted to highlight is to give the leadership of the VA the tools it needs to clean house, to get rid of incompetence, or worse, to fire people who clearly merit that in the cases we've been reading about in the last several months. We have had so many protections heaped on the civil service system over 100+ years that it's become virtually impossible to fire or demote or punish someone who is deserving of that because of incompetence or worse. We need to change that, because unless and until we do, bureaucracies like the VA will remain broken. And this bill has important provisions in that regard. Those are the 3 top reasons I'll be strongly supporting the bill. Thank you, Mr. President.